Get it closer. Needs to be close, tornado warning is continuing on for near Clarksville, Tennessee. And this is associated with the line storms that killed someone earlier in Arkansas, but right now I think it's in Tennessee, right? It's not in Tennessee, it's in, I'm not really sure, but now, so this storm is associated in Paducah, so, it's near Paducah. The storm's fairly near Nashville. I'm not really sure about it hitting Nashville at all, which is in the squall line. We can look at Super Res, and oh my goodness, this storm is starting to tide up right there. And we've also got a minor storm right here, which is probably just wind gust coming in there, and it's also all the way down over the flank. A flank of it, you see there, you can look at correlation coefficient, we could probably look at it. Okay, it does not look like a tornado warning is with a tornado is with it right now. Now there could be. Thing is here, it's becoming night, and storms usually are, they usually start to die down. But the reason that I decided to come on because it's coming up near Nashville, near Clarksville. And if I lived in Sladen, Clarksville, Cumberland City, I would recommend you take the safe place, even though it's more past there. But it's still, it's still gusty over there, and that winds, But the thing is about this storm is it's not just the only one. It's the only tornado warning, but they've got some fierce thunderstorm warnings, like this one right here, which has got some good hail in it. There, we can look at that. That's in Kentucky here. Let's look at echo tops on the storm, and it's pretty bad there. It's the blue is the worst of it though, and we just got a new update. And we'll look at the update with this tornado here. We got a new problem here. It's starting to get covered up. It was right here, but now it's starting to get covered up because it's starting to get out of the sight. If we can, we will change it to Nashville because I think we'll be more productive in Nashville. Yeah, we're a little bit more productive in Nashville here. It's coming near Clarksville right there. It's defined. And it's got it. We'll see here that this is why I was recommending Iron and Cumberland City get into shelter, because that wind is still on the side of it. And keep in mind, this is just a quick spin up there. It's got, I'll show you here, it's got these, take that off. It's got that wind trailing around it there, and got that dog coop in it. Which they're like, you know what? Let's go ahead and issue a tornado warning, and that's the issue right now. So, and the other problem is that it's starting to become night. So if there were to be a tornado with this, it could more than likely kill people. It can get bad. And we don't want that to happen, so that's why we're sharing this, with all y'all out there, so you can just, know if you live, in northern Tennessee that you got a storm that, no, I don't need that anymore. It's more eastern, in eastern, northeast Tennessee, you've got a storm that, it's in the Nashville area, and it's got some rotation with it. With the dog kook in it, I think that's what's adding on to it, and now it looks more like a dog now.
With a what in it?
A dog kook.
What does that mean?
what a dog kook is, like it's like a dog leg, okay? And scientifically, they call it like a dog kook. Well, that's what I call it. I call it a dog kook. It's more called like a dog leg usually, but I call it a dog kook. And there's a circulation issue right there. It's really wrapped up. Now we can look at correlation coefficient. Still no signs of a tornado. I doubt there's a tornado with it anyways, but you know, just take your safe place. I mean, if I live in Sladen, you're gonna get the heavy hail. I mean, very heavy rain and hail. And if I lived in, and if I also lived in Clarksville, I would take my safe place. Now, I imagine there's sirens going off there. But that's still not to let your guard down. We just got a new severe thunderstorm warning that just now popped up. We can look at, it's just still got that wind gust in it there. And there's the circulation, but you know, it looks if it's like trying to wrap in rain there. I'll show you here. It looks like, see, the signature's in here, in Mom. Why am I saying Mom? Everyone, you see here, this is the circulation, and all around it is just rain. That means it's starting to become rain wrapped. And when they become rain wrapped, that is nasty. I mean, you do not want them to become rain wrapped. If they do become rain wrapped, I wouldn't let my guard down if this storm is actually rain wrapped. It's hard to tell when it's late at night, but you know what? And also, now if there were to be a tornado with this, which I don't think there is, actually, if there was, it'd probably be near Sladen. Ouch. Stop. But, you know, probably be near like Sladen, which, if you don't know where Sladen's at, it's the bottom of this tornado warning here. I mean, like, it's way at the bottom of the town, you know, here. And also, I need to tell you that you've got a heavy load of severe thunderstorm warnings. You also got tons of flash flood warnings due to high areas where the floods and nasty storms. And one of these storms is this storm right here. And you know, it's still got that poise in it. I mean, like, still got that. It's what I mean is, like, it's still a live storm. The thing is that when it wraps around like that, it can get, you know. And you know, it's becoming rain wrapped, and you know, when it becomes rain wrapped, it's usually, you know, harder to see. It's night anyways. It's dark. You know, it's daylight savings time, so you know it's gonna be dark early. So, and earlier we had a fiasco in Arkansas, but that storm's moved on. If you didn't know, I actually do live in Arkansas, so yeah, I had some troubles earlier with there's rotation near Conway, but right now the main concern is near Clarksville, coming up near Sladen. But Sladen, you're probably going to more than likely get the damaging straight line winds. I'm not saying that, you know, you're a lot of fire with this storm. We've also got a storm down here that looks ominous here. It's a little bit of rotation with it. I mean, like, it's probably just like very straight line winds. And I think I'm starting to see another signature come up right here. I'm starting to see a little bit more of a lighter signature there, so pop up on that. Still at the back of the storm, but, you know, so it's got that hook signature to it. You know, it gives us harder time looking to see if this storm does indeed have that moisture in it to produce a tornado. Now, that doesn't mean that it does not have a tornado with it. It may or may not. I just wouldn't take your life threats with it because, you know, tornadoes are life-threatening. We've had tons of life-threatening tornadoes, and, you know, this is probably, it's just a brief spin-up. It's a brief spin-up that's lasted a while. And, you know, that's the main concern right now, brief spin-ups. Now, a few times in the day there have been some brief spin-ups, but it's mostly been just overall nastiness, hail, damaging winds, and, you know, it's still a tornado warning. Like, I mean, don't let your guard down with it. And, you know, it's very, you know, it's and, you know, I was just coming on here to, you know, show y'all, you know, the storm. It looks more, it's got a little bit more of a broader signature now. The main rotation's up here. So, now, okay, this is the weather forecast, and I will see y'all next time. Peace out.